Good morning, children. How are you all? Children, we are going to start a new topic today, that is MS PowerPoint, one of the strong software available in our MS Office package software program, wherein we are able to create lots of presentations. So let us get started and learn about MS PowerPoint and how to use it. Chapter number 5, MS PowerPoint. So with this chapter, what are we going to learn? So we will be learning what is MS PowerPoint and how to start MS PowerPoint, how to create presentations, how to save presentations, how cloning of the presentations, opening of an existing presentation, slideshow, applying themes. It's it's one of the very interesting chapters. Yes. What is MS PowerPoint? MS PowerPoint is nothing but MS is the Microsoft. It's the company name. Yes, you might have heard the name of Microsoft. It is one of the biggest company in the world of IT software world, which makes lots of software. So the MS as a PowerPoint is one of the software which is being created by Microsoft company. See, previously we have learned about MS Word, right? So Word, wherein we were typing lots of informations to type anything, right, like letters or storyline essays or anything. We were using MS Word, right? We have learned how to use MS Word. So likewise we have one more tool of MS Office. These all different kinds of softwares. They are MS Office, in the sense these are the tools, these are the softwares which we use it in our day-to-day office stuffs, and it helps us in many ways. So we have seen, if we want to write any text material, we want to prepare a report, we want to type in a book or anything information, we were using MS Word, right? So it helps us to write detailed informations, right, and store it in our computer systems. Now PowerPoint is a program. It is a program which helps us to create a presentation. Imagine you might have written, you want to share a story, you want to tell a story to your listener, if you want to, or you want to tell a story to a audience. Okay, you want to tell a story. Just standing and speaking on a mic, or just standing and telling a story, people will not be interested. If you show the story on the screen with images, with videos, with graphs, with charts, with animations, lots of written material, colors and all, will it not become interesting for us? You might have seen lots of PowerPoint presentations in your day-to-day life, right? In your schoolings also, whenever your teacher wants to present something, whenever there is any seminar, whenever there is any workshops, everybody do present, use the ICR boards, right? They use this presentations and explain you everything in detail. So those things we are going to learn today. Microsoft, so this particular program called Microsoft PowerPoint is a program that helps us to create presentations. Now what do you mean by presentation? Presenting something to the audience, whoever we want to show a presentation, so we call it as present. It's a very simple and very easy way of presenting. A presentation is a systematic display of information in the form of text, graphics, sounds, movies, etc. Yes, we want to display some information to the audience. We want to show something. We want to let the audience have some information. It might be a story, or it might just be a piece of information related to any topic. The information, and we present it to the people. We cannot show a, we cannot just open a word, okay, MS Word, and just display on our screen and let the audience read it. It becomes very boring. It is just like reading a book without pictures, though we put in lots of pictures in it, but it does not give us a liberty to put lots of music, graphics and all. But this PowerPoint has all those tools which helps us to keep the information systematically and present it to the people. The information in a presentation is stored in the shape of slides. Now, when I say how do we give the presentations to the audience in the form of slides. Now what do you mean by slides? Slides are the individual, it is like a page, it is like a single page of a book. So as if you are creating a chart, different kind of pages, slides, charts or something, and present it to your learner or your audience. Slides can be considered as individual page of presentation which are displayed one by one on the screen. Now right now you are able to see the screen, right? This is one slide. In one slide I have written these many informations and I'm telling it to you, isn't it? If I just keep talking and make my own video, it will not be that effective, but with these we are able to have an effect. So how to start a PowerPoint presentation? Like how you start your MS Word also, it is similar to that. Click on the start button. I'll just increase the size. Can you see here? Start button at the left hand side corner down there. There's the start button. Just click on that. It's saying click the start button on the taskbar. Can you see here on the screen? You have to click on the start button on this taskbar. This black color bar in the below on your screen. That bottom bar in black is called the taskbar. You're aware, right? We have read about Windows, all the details. So this is on your taskbar at the left hand side corner. You have start button. When you click on this, your all the list of programs will appear in front of you. Then from Microsoft Office, you have to click on Microsoft Office, and there you have this called as PowerPoint. So that is Microsoft Office PowerPoint. So click on that, your PowerPoint will be visible in front of you. Let me try it. So on my screen, I'm just clicking on select. So list of programs has come in front of me. I'll go down, scroll down. Can you see here Microsoft Office is available? So I'm clicking on Microsoft Office. From here, see, these all the programs are package of Microsoft Office. Here we have Microsoft Word also, which we have learned in our previous class. So this is Microsoft PowerPoint. So when I click on this, my Microsoft PowerPoint will open in front of me. I'll just see here. Yes, this is my Microsoft PowerPoint. It looks like this for me. Yes, this is how we start our MS PowerPoint. This is how you start your Microsoft Word, your Paint, everything. We have last year we have seen about Microsoft Windows logo, many more things, right? This is how we do our MS PowerPoint also. The following PowerPoint program window will appear on the screen. Select a blank presentation. This is all about PowerPoint. See, every year PowerPoint versions are changing. So 2013 version is like this. For mine, which is 2010 version, it is having directly, it will take me over here. This is my slide. From there, I can select. See, this is how it becomes. My screen appears in front of me. PowerPoint opens a blank presentation for you in the beginning named as presentation 1. Can you just see here? Here in the red portion, the title bar. On the title bar, is it not giving me the name as presentation 1? Yes, because we have not saved it and our name. So by default, what will be available here? It will be presentation 1. What is there in MS Word? It is document 1, right? Until and unless you give the name, you give your name for your file, it will be whatever the program default name will be there, it will be present over there. So in MS Word, it is document 1 and here it is presentation 1. You can change this name while saving your presentation. Yes, whenever you change your, if you want to change it, you have to just save it and then give it to your name. Slide pane shows. You can change this name by saving your presentation. Slide pane shows the first default slide of your presentation. You can use the two placeholders on this slide to type the title and subtitle of your presentation. Note a placeholder. Now, yes, I'll just go back here. Children, this particular left side where you can see the small slide, this is the bigger slide where you can work. A small window of it here, it will be this particular side is called as slide pane. So whenever you want to add a new slide, add a new page to your presentation, it will be visible here. Now let me do it. Added a new slide. See, now I am on my second slide, but I want to see my first slide also. It is visible over here. The number of pages, whichever you increase, will be visible on your slide pane, P-A-N-E, pane. Okay, this particular portion is called as slide pane. And can you see here, dotted box, one dotted box, and this is one is the second dotted box. So these dotted box are called as placeholder. What are they called as? Placeholder. Placeholder is a dotted rectangular box on the slide that can hold text, graphics, tables, etc. Yes, these are called the placeholders. So first one is to add a title. If you want to add a title for your slide or subtitle for your presentation, these are the placeholders. If you want a blank, if you want to have a plain paper also here, see here. Now here also two placeholders are there. So you can add either text inside that, you can add images inside that, you can add any audio inside that, audio recording, you want to add a video clip to your presentation, you can add it in this particular placeholder. Children, when I say this one, it doesn't mean that if I don't have the placeholders, I cannot do it. These are the additional support given by present PowerPoint, which helps us to add titles or do anything whichever we want to do. If not, we can go for a plain. Now imagine I'll add one more slide, and here I want a plain slide. Let me take it. What are they? I'll explain you one by one. Just for explanation about placeholder, I am trying to take a blank presentation. See here. Here we have placeholder. This is because it's a first slide. It is asking me to give title and subtitle. This is my second slide. So it is giving me slide title. And if you want to add some slide description over here, you can do it. This is a plain here. It doesn't mean that I cannot write anything. Yes, I can write it using different tools which are available here. Like how we have toolbar, menu bar in our MS Word, right? The same thing is present over here in MS PowerPoint also. Insert and take whatever text box and keep typing whatever you want to type. So here it is ready-made box available. You have to just click and start typing, or just click and start adding whatever you want to. In blank, you have to add the toolbox or text box, everything, and use it. If you want to use some other slide layout for your slide, then click new slide options in the slide group under home menu. Click the layout that you want to use it for your slides. Yes, see here. Now, how did I take this blank? Okay, I don't want this two different kinds of this. How should I do? This is how our layout in the sense how our slide is designed for us. See now here in this slide, I have a title placeholder, and then I have points if I want to write up single point, and then if I click the second point, third point, see, but I don't want this bullet types here, right? I don't want this bullet types. I don't want this placeholder only. So how should I do it? I have to change the format of this particular page. How does it look like for us? I don't want these placeholders here. So what I can do, there are different types of slides with different format for us. And how should I know about it? Can you just see here in home tab, I have something called slides here. Can you read it? Follow my mouse pointer, children. Slides. So here I have either new slides, and there is something called slide layout. Just click on this drop down. You can see the different slides options are available over here for us. This is slide title. See, like this, the first one which we saw, like this one only, right? Or you can go for this type again, or you can go for like this. See here, I'll just delete whatever I've written. So it looks like this. The title goes down, or the additional, or I can go for this one. Imagine I want to make a slide wherein I want to show the difference between two objects. Imagine I want to show the difference between two types of plants or animals, herbivorous and carnivorous. So it is like animals, and here it is herbi, and here it is carni, right? So here I can keep writing the points. then I will write below this, I will write all the points about this one. And here I will write all the points of, so this is a ready-made layout, right? This is ready-made. I don't have to put any extra efforts from my, it's a ready-made. See here in the blank, I have to make the differences, right? Everything I have to create, but these are the ready-made created box for me from the PowerPoint program. So whichever I want to use it, I can use it easily. So again, the next layout, see if I want to do comparison between this one, the same thing. Yes. And then if I just want a slide only where I want to have a title, I just want to have a title and the rest will be blank because I want to put some pictures here. I don't want to write anything, just a title. I'll just write earth and I'll put a earth image. Yes, so I can use this particular slide layout. Slides, either I can go for blank, and next is content with captions. See here, either I can just write a title, then write some details and give more details over here. So this type of, so as per your choice, what kind of information you want to put in. Sometimes we will use multiple multiplication table, or we want to use massive following, true or false, or you want to show some images with text. You want to write something and show the images, or I want to write something here and I want to play a video here. I can do it. So for that, ready-made layouts are given. Picture with caption. See, I can add a picture here and then down I can add a title or subtitle and give a detail. I can add it here also, but then these are readily available. It just gives me an opportunity to use it ready-made. See, when ready-made things are there, why should we worry and cook something new? It is exactly like how we order something. If you want to show an image, either you draw it. When you're drawing it, you need a plain paper or take a ready-made paints, right? So these are the different layouts, different styles of slides. Whichever you want to use it as per your convenience, you can use it. Imagine I want to write a title for my, presentation. So I can directly use this particular layout wherein it gives me title and I can give a subtitle. I will just write it as class for computers, right? And I'll write my name. It is by Premlata ma'am, correct? Like this, and I can start. I can say, today I'm going to take a class of 4th standard computers and the teacher is Premlata, and I can just click the chapter name and add title, whatever I want to. I hope you have understood how do we use layouts, right? Just follow the instructions written in the placeholder to use them for making your slides. So whatever, see here, instructions are given, right? Click the icon to add the picture. So click this icon. When you click on this icon, see this particular dialog box will open from where you can just take the image, insert. See, it has come, right? And click here to add a title, click here to add some text. So whatever is instruction is given in this particular placeholder, you can follow them. If it is text placeholder, you will need to get an instruction point inside the box to type your text. After typing the text, click outside the text placeholder. The rectangular box will disappear, leaving the text at the position. Yes, see here, I'll just delete this. Yes. So I want to type a title. So for that, what am I supposed to do it? I have to click inside this. So when I click inside this placeholder, the placeholder will turn into these points and there will be a cursor, blinking cursor over here, and I can type anything. Class 4. Yes. And then if you want to leave it like that, just click outside the placeholder. Now that box will disappear, only whatever you have written, the text will be visible. Now I'll write my name here, Premlata ma'am. And then outside you just click it. See, the placeholders are disappeared, but then the titles and the subtitles is visible on your slide, right? This is how we do it. Rectangular box will disappear, leaving the text at the position. Creating a presentation on topic computer. Okay, let's take this as one of the what do you say, topic concept. If you want to start a PowerPoint presentations on the topic computers, how do it? Start the PowerPoint with a blank presentation, click the title placeholder and type the word computer inside the text box. It's telling me, okay, let me follow whatever instructions is given. I'll just remove this one. Okay, this is my blank presentation. There's nothing inside that. It is asking me to click here and write computer there. So I'm writing COMPUTER. Yes, I'm making a presentation on computers. Now click inside the subtitle place holder and type your name with a heading created by. Okay. So it is telling me write the title as computer and say it as created by Premlata. Yes, created by Premlata. Now click inside the subtitle bay and write it. Now click outside the text box to remove the placeholder. Your first slide is ready now. Yes, now I'll just click. See, my first slide is ready. Yes, I've written title as computer and now down I've written created by Premlata. This is how we create a slide. This is my first page is ready. Like how you have the title of your textbook, right? So your textbooks will have a title on that. And then some picture or some information like that. My first page is ready of my presentation. Quickly, just to add a new slide, and the rest things we will be seeing in our next video. How to insert a new slide. I'll just remove this one. Till here we have seen how to create a slide. I have created a slide. I have made my slide ready. Now I want to add a new page, one more slide to my presentation. See, whenever you want extra pages, right? So to add an extra page, which is add an extra slide to your presentation, how should we do it? Let's see. After completing one slide of your presentation, you are needed to insert a new slide to the presentation to start the next slide, next page. For that, what are you supposed to do? To insert a new slide to your presentation, select the new slide option in the home tab under slide group. Can you see in your home tab, in your menu bar from home tab, under the slides, for layout also we went to slides only, right? Inside this slide, we have one more. So let's see what are the different things available for us in slides. We have new slide, we have layout, reset, sections. Yes, reset. Here we have something called new slide. You can also press Ctrl plus M to insert a new slide. See, always I say every time whenever we are explaining any software, children saying that you have 2 to 3 different ways to do one particular job in any of the softwares, right? How you should do. Imagine I have to, the same thing which we are following to add a new slide. Either I can go to home tab, click from slide and click on new slide. See, I'll click on new slide. See, one more new slide has come in my slide pane. I can see in the slide pane. Now this is, but in my slide layout, only the present active slide will be visible. But in slide pane, the different slides which I am using or the presentation will be visible in the sequence 1, 2, 3, 4, right? Page number 1, page number 2, page number 3, like that. So this is my second slide. Or I can click Control plus M. I'm doing from keyboard Control plus M. I did not see my cursor is here only near the placeholder. I'm doing with my fingers on my this one Control plus M. See, my slides are ready. Yes, this is how I can do it. A new slide will appear in the slide pane. Select the layout for your new slide by clicking the needed layout in the task pane area. Select the text and content layout for your second slide. Now clicking this, see here. Now this is ready. I don't want this kind of layout. I want a different layout. I can just pick. So whatever layout I want for my this slide, I can go to this one and use it. Yes, like this. Whatever slide layout I want, I can just go it. Now one more thing, I said you 2 to 3, right? One was home to add a new slide, home tab, slides, new slide, or Control plus M, or come into the slide pane, do a right click. See, when I do a right click in the slide pane, okay, in the left side slide pane, do a right click, you have one more option called new slide. See, we learned 3 different ways of adding a new slide. What it is? First one is home tab. Go to slide options, add a new slide, or from keyboard you do Control plus M, or the third one is come to the slide pane and from there do right click and add a new slide, or the fourth option, in the present active slide, do a right click and add this one, new slide as Control plus M. Select text and content layout for your second text. Now clicking the title placeholder and type the heading. What is a computer? Text and content. Let me see. I'll just say text and content. Title and content. Okay, from here they're asking me to do this one. So here what are they asking me to do? Select the text and content layout. So I have take this title and content layout. I've taken, and then now they're asking me to now click in the title placeholder and type heading. What is a computer? To insert the picture of computer, go to insert tab and click the picture icon. Wait, here I'll say, what is a computer? And question mark. And I can just write, computer is an electronic machine. Simple. We'll keep it as simple as possible. Okay. And then if I want to add a picture of computer here, for that I've written the question, I've written an answer for it. Correct? Using this placeholder. Imagine I want to put a picture here of computer. How should I put it here? Click on insert tab. Yes. When you click on insert tab, the tools available under insert ribbon is in front of me. From there, go to images section and click on pictures and select the image of the computer. I don't have a computer image over here. I'll just take any image and I'll say insert. My image will come in front of me. Yes, my image will appear in front of me here. So I have put it. Insert group, the insert dialog box will appear. Select the picture of the computer and click OK button to place that picture on your slide. Drag the handles to resize the picture and place at the required position. Yes. Just imagine this is a computer picture, right? This is a computer picture. So when I select this one, can you see this picture is with circles and squares at the edges? Yes. So with this, I can resize. If I want to reduce the size, I'll take my mouse pointer on any of the edges and then do a left click and increase. It is just like how you add the images in your MS Word also. So I can just click it. With this green color, I can rotate my images however I want it. Yes. And if I want to move this image, my mouse pointer, can you see here when I place my mouse pointer is like an arrow, but when I bring it on my image, it turns, see, I have to first select it. I have to, when I bring it in my image, it turns like a plus marks, click it, and with a left click, drag wherever you want to put your computer image, not just computer image, any images, whichever you want to place it. See how now is it not looking good? First page, computers created by Premlata. Second page, what is a computer? Computer is an electronic machine. And I have given the picture of computer also on my slide. Isn't it interesting? Whenever you're giving an information to your audience, when you put it like this, they'll feel more interesting and you can attract the attention of the audience. This is how you create the slides. You can use format tab to under the picture tool menu to modify the image, like adjustment, picture styles and all those things. See how we can even format this particular image, resizing, adjusting, picture style, rearrange under the format tab. See, can you just see here, format tab, this one. From here you can give picture border to your picture. See, I'll give some red border. See, can you see the border has come? Picture effect, I can just say shadowed one, or like this, or let me see, I'll just take a glow picture. See, now my picture is glowing. So I can edit anything. Well, I can make the picture also more attractive. How? Once you put the picture into your computer, your slide, you can go to format tab, and from there you can do any, see, color corrections. I can just take black and white. I'll make this picture as black and white. I can make my picture as green effect. See, I can change this artistic effect also. See, I can just make the picture a little more artistic. See how it sketches. Yes, this way, this way. I'll just take it as black and white, and then do artistic effect like this. See, as if it looks like this. So I can format my pictures also the way I want it. Yes, I can change the layout. See here. See how it is. Isn't it looking like beautified one? Picture layout can be like this. So whichever way you want it. If you want to crop the image, you can do it. It is just like how we do editing of our images in our mobile phones, right? In our mobile phone, we can make our pictures, add some extra things to it, give border to it. We have different borders available in our mobile phones, right? And then we can make it black and white. We can make it like a sketch one, paint one, just like that. We can format the images in our slides also. So until this one, the next things how to, this is about trying out, and next thing about how to save the presentation, all those things we will be seeing in our next class. Until then, bye bye.